Hey everyone, I am back to share my design team package from Adornit as well as a small haul that I did from Hutson. Let's get right into it. So for those of you who are part of the recipe stamp club, you should have gotten or will be getting the new recipe stamp for cowboy beans. So this one, well, I guess was the last planned out stamp in the 12 months for the stamp club. So for those of you who are receiving it, this is the final one. I'm sure they'll be, talking about continuing the stamp club and what their plans are. But this is that cowboy beans recipe. It's in the shape of a cowboy boot, really cute. And you get a couple of different stamps. You get the howdy little badge here, and then some horseshoes. If you are in the club, you should be receiving that. This is the add-on stamp for the club. So this one is another boot. I don't know if it's the same size. I never looked to see. Okay, it's a little bit smaller than the recipe size one. You get the hat and the badge in there, and that's all one image. Then there's a bandana, another horseshoe, a little bit larger, giddy up, and yeehaw. So this is the add-on stamp if you're part of that as well. And then I have the papers to share with you all. So if you are getting the papers as part of your club subscription, these are it. And I've already turned them over. There are 8, I think, sheets, and they're double-sided. So this is the, I guess you could call it the one that has all of the different patterns on it. The back side of that is this nice, pretty teal. It's a teal blue plaid. And then the horseshoes. And this is a polka dot. A paisley in red and maroon. A brown, I guess they're squares, so it's a nice background pattern. Then this is like your tossed pattern of all the different stamps. And then some barbed wire. So that is the paper pack that's included if you are subscribing to the paper, okay? And for those of you who are not part of the stamp club, they should be releasing this a la carte. They usually do that a little bit later. But they also sent us a additional stamp, which they kind of did last time as well. So this one has a couple of pairs, well, it has a pair of boots here. It's upside down. You can see it in a hat. And the word cowboy. And then this one, this boot has some cactus and succulents in there. And then there's one right here. And then there is a pocket, which is really fun. You can stuff some things down in there, and that would be really fun to play with. It's a good size too. So this one's a 6x8. The other ones are 4x6. And that is, I think this one will probably come a la carte when they do the stamp drop for the different stamps. So just keep that one in mind if you're looking for any of those. All right. And I'll put some links in the description box as well. So here is my haul. Hutson was having a 30% off sale on the sketch marker brand of markers. Let me just see if I can pull one for you. So for these sketch marker brush, they were having a sale. I don't know if the sale is still on. This is my blender. Pretty similar to a Copic marker. So they do have more colors though than Copic does. I didn't purchase any of those because I have plenty of those. A set of these detail blender brushes from Honeybee Stamps. I actually wanted one that had a black handle. That's the only reason why I bought the pack. And they didn't have individual ones that, well, it was a good price with the 30% off deal. So I got one with a black handle. I'm going to be using this one, probably just throw these in my stash of brushes there. Here's the freebie. They always send some sort of fiber with it, with your order. And then here is my order. Oh, the sale was on Honeybee and sketch marker. So 30% off either of those two brands in their store. And so I went and bought paper. So this is the first one I bought, this Grain and Grunge. It's all different wood grains. And these are all 6x8. And I did open them so that I could show you a flip through. I'm not good at flip throughs. And they're double-sided. So you can decide which side of the paper you use. See if I'm doing a good job here. Okay. You could see both sides. So yeah, wood grain, always good for those things that have grains in them that you die cut or something like that, or just want as a background. So in a lot of different colors. All right. And then this one is the Giddy for Gingham. So these are two of the same pad here because gingham. So I believe they're the same. Oh, no. So you get the lighter color on one side and the darker on the other. And you get, I think, 2 sheets of each. Again, 6x8. This will go a long way. I have plenty of gingham now. I should not be buying any more. But when it's 30% off, why not, right? Oops. But you can see there's all these different colors in here. So that's 2 of those. I did get 2 dies. I got this basket and bunny. This bunny basket is what it's called. You get the texture for the basket. This also does die cut. And that will sit right in there. And then you get the bunny here. The bunny does fit in the basket. And a little bow. And then I got this impression plate. So this one is called Spring Leaves A2 pierced cover plate. So all it does is it pierces the pattern of all of these leaves. They have a very similar one to this, but this is the one I preferred, I guess, because of the smaller pattern for cards. This one is Gingham Happy Hearts. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is 65-pound cardstock. 24 sheets, 2 of each design. Oh, 6x8.5. Okay. So it's a little bit bigger than 8. So these are lighter in color. Well, they use white as the background, but it looks like the reverse is different. So yeah, it's a gray on gray here. So yeah, white on the one side and then the darker color on the other. So you can see the difference. So these are much brighter in color than the other ones that I just showed you, I think. The other ones are more muted. So, more gingham. All right, and then the last set I have is, okay, that one's the same. Pinstripes and Polka Dots Spring. These are not new. I just, you know, when I saw them go on sale, I decided I'd buy them. So on one side you have the polka dots, on the other side you have the stripes. So, in the same colorway. So that's fun. Sometimes you just want stripes or polka dots. And these are small enough patterns that using it for card making is great. So, got plenty of paper. I should not be buying paper, but I did with the sale. Anyway, that is my haul. And like I said, I will leave some links in the description box below if you're going to be looking for these stamps. I know the last time I posted my design pin package, people were looking for the stamps and I was using them in projects, but as the ambassador team gets their stuff typically a little bit in advance, that's why. So I just created stuff. So I don't know when this will come out or these two will drop in terms of a la carte, but just keep an eye out in their Facebook group and I can leave a link below for that as well if you're interested. Because that's usually where they post when they're going to drop these stamps. So anyway, that is it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.